Hi guys, welcome back with me, Chow 2025. Today we're going to learn about using image2img in Google Colab for free. First, you need to connect this T4. So you click this, change runtime, T4 GPU. This is the free tier. And then you go here and you play this. Copy paste this. I already explained to you on the last episode of text-to-image in Google Colab, so I'm not going to explain it again. And this is the model for text-to-image. Here, auto pipeline text-to-image here. I add file in FV16 and use self-tensor to increase the speed. And this is the image-to-image. Load image and auto pipeline for image-to-image. This is what you need to upload. Load image, this is you need to decide where the image is. The portrait, you could just access anywhere in the website, or you could upload the file here. So you could click here and then just drag and drop picture into here and simply right click and copy paste here. So I used the Realism version 5 model masterpiece cat hat without negative romp. This, I don't think it's work, my height, my width. And copy paste this. Remember, there's a string here. This is like denoising string. The higher is this, the more image gonna be changed. The lower is this, less image gonna change. Okay, so we have a sample here. This is one of my image on the Kamaki. Let's see, copy paste here. For example, we could make her picture realistic. Simply write it like this, realistic, and negative we could add anime, cartoon, drawing, paint, rendered. And let's try play it again. Like usually, if this is your first time playing it, it kind of downloads something, but if not, it's going to progress directly. And here are the results. Okay, that's really bad. Maybe we could edit the range to 0.4 because it's nowhere look like M. Of course, you don't use any LoRa here, so it's hard to maintain end phases. But with denoising strings or the string here, I reduce. We could just add in the face like ugly, the form and stuff maybe, so it's look better. Worse quality here. Low quality. And add masterpiece here. Kids actually look better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I take it. That's quite good. Let's see other image that I upload. It's Futaba. Okay, let's try Futaba. We're going to try to change her color of her jacket maybe to blue jacket. Let's see if it's work. Yeah, it's working. Blue jacket. The glasses is ruined though. Whatever. Just as an example. So what we're trying to do next was this turn in. Okay, Kawakami. Maybe we're not going to change anything here, but we're going to change her hair, black hair, simply changing her hair. Maybe we reduce the strange to 2, so nothing is really changed. Simply changing her hair. She doesn't have like, yeah, it's black hair. Her face a little changing, but it's black hair, alright. But yeah, this also changing, so you need to add a navy skirt or something if you don't want it to change. But overall, it's working. And it's free. You can use your weakest GPU to do this, and because you use Google Colab GPU, it's not a problem actually. So okay, this is Haru-chan. Maybe add the glasses, right? Add glasses. Maybe we don't have to add masterpiece so her face not changing much. Of course, it's way better to use in painting for this kind of thing. Yeah, that's bad. It actually broke, but maybe if I can reduce the changing, and it forced itself to be realistic too, which I don't want to. Maybe I should use some models that are cartoon, but this is for example. Yeah. Realism is for real models, so it forced itself if you're not giving a prompt to realistic models. Yeah, it is what it is. What we're going to use here. Okay, it's just a face. Okay, let's change it into angry face. Okay, let's skip it. Oh, sorry, done. It's not that bad. The face is changing. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope it helped. It's free. If you want to know Stable Diffusion about what it is and you want to try around, better use this instead of buying a new GPU or renting a high-end GPU in some website. This is free because if you want just to know what a Stable Diffusion is, no need to do that. Anyway, hope you help. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.